Number 121, which says match the following columns and choose the correct option. So we have to match column 1 with column 2. So we have amyloplast, chloroplast, tonoplast and lyoplast. In the first column, understand when I'm talking about amyloplast, chloroplast and lyoplast, these are plastids which are actually present in the plant cells and they have different functions and we have to match them with column 2. So understand when I'm talking about amyloplast, these are the plastids which are actually storing carbohydrate. So in other words, they can store starch. Chloroplast is actually responsible for trapping the sunlight. When I'm talking about tonoplast, it's not a plastid, it is actually a membrane and the membrane of vacuole which is found in plants. So tonoplast is actually membrane of the vacuole. And when I'm talking about lyoplast actually store oils and these are a type of plastid. So we have option number 4 as the right answer here, which is actually fitting with all the answers which we have ticked here. So we start with the next question, that is question number 122, which says select the incorrect statement regarding centrosome. So we have to select the option which is incorrect regarding centrosome. Centrosome is actually a structure which consists of two cylindrical structures inside it which are called as centrioles. And when I'm talking about centrioles are made up of 9 evenly placed peripheral fibrils of tubulin protein and each of which is a triplet. Also, the centrosomes are surrounded by a pericentriole material. So let us see which of the following option is incorrect. The first option says it consists of two cylindrical structures, that is centriole, it is correct. It is surrounded by a amorphous pericentriole material, which is also correct. The third option says its components have 9 doublets and I told you it consists of triplets of peripheral microtubules. So this is the incorrect option here. The fourth option says the cylindrical structure in it has an organization like the cartwheel, which is also a correct option. So we have option number 3 as the right answer because it is incorrect. We come to next question, question number 123, which says a cell cycle involves DNA replication, cell division, cell growth, nuclear division. Understand, a cell cycle involves all of these processes in a coordinated way. It also has cell division, it also has nuclear division, cell growth and DNA replication, which actually is following in a sequence. So we have the right answer as all of these are present. So we have the option number 2 as the right answer, which says it consists of all the processes given here. So we move to question number 124, which says the most active stage of a cell cycle that occupies most of the time of the cell cycle is, and the options are interphase, cytokinesis, G2 phase or mitotic phase. Understand, when I'm talking about the most active stage which occupies the most time is nothing but interphase, which actually takes about 90% of the entire cell cycle, in which the cell is not actually dividing but actually preparing for division. So the correct answer will be option number 1. We move to question number 125, which says the phase of a cell cycle in which cell does not proliferate but remains metabolically active is, understand, when I'm talking about this stage, G0 is the phase in which the cell remains metabolically active but is not actually proliferating. So we have options G0 phase, which is actually right, S phase, resting phase and gap 1 phase all are incorrect. So we have option number 1, that is G0 phase, as the right answer.